There are several other advanced features of your camera that we will only preview now, but we'll discuss in greater detail in our advanced DVD. The first advanced features that we'll preview are the autofocus or focus modes. By selecting a focus mode, you can determine how your camera will focus. There are 3 modes to choose from: single servo AF, continuous servo AF, and manual focus. Single servo AF. This mode should be used when you are photographing a stationary subject. As long as the shutter is depressed halfway, your focus will stay fixed on whichever focus point was selected. Keep in mind that the focus lock feature only works in this AF mode, which is sometimes a good reason alone to select this focus mode. Continuous servo AF is the best mode to select, however, if you are taking pictures of moving objects. While the shutter is halfway depressed, continuous servo AF mode will continually track a moving object using multiple focus points if necessary, continually predicting and changing the focus as necessary, so that at any time you may take 1 or more shots. Manual mode, focus must be achieved manually by moving the focus ring. Notice that when all focus points are selected, the default setting, the camera determines which focus point or points that it will use. To ensure that the right focus area achieves focus, you may manually determine which focus area the camera should use. To do this, move the secure focus lock to the open position. Then use the multi-selector to select a desired focus point. To reset the focus point to the center point, you can simply press the multi-selector. The AF area mode determines how the focus point is selected by the camera. Single area AF. You select the focus point as previously discussed, and the camera focuses only on that point. Dynamic area AF. You select the focus point, but if the subject moves, the camera refocuses using other focus points. Use with continuous servo AF to photograph subjects that will move. Group Dynamic AF. You select the focus point, but if the subject moves, the camera refocuses using only other focus points grouped close to the point that you previously selected. Use this with continuous servo AF to photograph subjects that will move only within a known region of the viewfinder. Dynamic area closest subject priority. The camera basically focuses on the subject closest to the camera. To stay in autofocus mode but gain a bit more control, you may find it helpful to lock your focus on a certain point before recomposing and taking the picture. To do this, with the focus switch on the lens set to MA for autofocus, simply press the shutter halfway down until the focus light and the point appear. Then, still holding the shutter halfway down, move the camera to recompose the picture and then depress the shutter the rest of the way down. Depending on the focus mode that you are using, you may need to press the Auto Exposure Autofocus Lock button to lock the focus as well. Once the focus is locked, recompose your picture, then press the shutter to take the picture. A tip: even if continuous servo AF mode is selected, as long as the AE AF lock button is depressed, the camera will lock the initial focus.